Folks, you know my first guest from such films as Summer of Sam, The Replacement Killers, and, of course, her Oscar-winning performance in Mighty Aphrodite. She can now be seen in the off-Broadway play Naked. Please welcome Mira Sorvino. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming here.
My pleasure.
Yeah, all right. Such an ass. I'm sorry. I can't help it anymore. You know, this play, Naked, that's a title that gets people into the theaters, I would think. You know what I mean? Because they would just see Naked with Mira Sorvino, and you think, okay, let's go.
Mira Sorvino is naked.
Exactly, right. Doesn't work for everyone. You know, wouldn't be like, Brian Dennehy is naked. You know, I don't see a crowd forming, unless, of course, you know. Anyway, is there? But there's no nudity in the play, right?
No. There's a moment where, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You'll have to forgive our theater crowd this evening. We get the most sophisticated people in the world.
Kathleen Turner's doing it in England.
Kathleen Turner's doing that show in England where she takes everything off.
She's doing The Graduate. She takes off all of her clothes and stands there for 20 seconds naked.
It's amazing. You gotta have I would never. I'm so horrified.
I wouldn't either. I actually saw a play a couple of years ago where both characters were naked the entire play. And it was really embarrassing. You felt like you were watching the Discovery Channel or something. You know, you couldn't.
What kind of Discovery Channel are you getting? How do I get that channel?
Well, you can't help but look, and you can't concentrate on anything. So,
well, is that a play, or is that just, I mean, sometimes you have to wonder the motives of people that, I'm writing a play where two people go at it naked, and you think, yeah, writing a pornography scenario, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it makes me mad. So I have such high moral fiber.
No, our play is actually, it's a Pirandello play. It takes place in 1922 Rome, and the character is spiritually naked. She feels like she has nothing to cover herself with, and she's just accused by everybody of all sorts of horrible things.
Right. Did you get nervous? Because the theater, whenever we have people, actors here that do a lot of movies, when they do theater, they say it's much more nerve-wracking.
It is pretty nerve-wracking. In our theater, we have, on three sides, we have the audience. And when you come to the edge of the stage, because the audience starts at the level of the stage, you're toe-to-toe with the audience. I mean, you're looking straight into their faces. They're not above you. So, you know, there are times that they make little comments, and you hear them talking while you're acting.
You're kidding, really?
Yeah.
I hear that sometimes during the show. This guy's no good. He doesn't bathe, you know. but you actually, that would be so unnerving. What do you do when you're nervous? How do you manifest? What's your tell?
I did have one complete performance during previews where my upper lip trembled the entire time. And it was just like, and you know,
the whole time it was just going like that.
It was.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah, but you know, I hope that they would think it was, you know, a manifestation of the characters.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
I intended to do that.
Yeah.
Did you get over the nervousness by opening night?
Well, pretty much. The opening night, you know, it was a very friendly house. They were laughing a lot. They were there for us. But I did have one little line slip up. I have this one scene where I say to this character, played by Michael Gill, I say, you know, when it was over, I used to lie there wanting to castrate you with my bare hands. And for some reason, I said, when it was over, I lay there wanting to castrate you with my arms.
Which would be messy. It's hard.
And inefficient, you know.
Ah, come here!
From the Shaolin school.
That's the unaired Three Stooges. Come here, you!
The long, slow, torturous way.
Yeah. No guy will see this now. We get sensitive about that kind of stuff.
I just heard a really bad joke.
Then share it. I love that. I just heard a horrible, unairable joke. Here goes.
No, on the castration theme.
Perfect. Even better. I can't wait to hear this.
They geld horses. You know, they call, when they castrate the horse, they call it gelding. And you know what they say when they geld a horse at the racetrack? And they're off. I told you it was bad. I said it was bad.
See? You're having better luck with the jokes than me. Now, you produced a movie. This is exciting.
Yes,
you produced a movie called Famous, And it was just accepted for Cannes, the Cannes Film Festival. Is that right?
Yes, it's
That's
going
exciting.
to be in the Un Certain Regard section. Griffin Dunn directed it. Dolly Hall produced it with me at Green Street Films. And it's a great little film about actors in New York trying to become famous. It's a documentary format. And it's basically about the trials and tribulations of people who are trying to make it in this business.
Right, struggling. Was it fun making this
Oh,
movie?
it was very fun. It was very fun. We were all over New York. It was all shot on digital video. And I was doing an EPK with another digital video, and I was always
You lost
getting
me
into
on
the shot.
EPK. What's that?
The electronic press kit, which is basically the behind the scenes, the making
Okay,
of.
okay.
So I was the making
behind
of.
the scenes, behind the S.
What?
I tried to make up my own jargon and I screwed up. I'm so uncool.
No, that was very cool. That was,
Oh, wow. That's the most charity I've ever gotten. That was really cool, Conan. Keep it coming, baby. So, well, what was the movie like? To make it? It was like intense?
Yeah, well, we were running around. We had 18 days to shoot it in New York City, sort of running and gunning, stealing things. Because it was a documentary format, we'd have the lead actress, Laura Kirk, would be speaking to the camera, and then other people would sort of wander up, and it was time for their cameo.
Right.
We had one scene where she was finishing a scene, and then a man walked past, and then he turned around, this enormous 6'4" guy with red hair, and saying, "Oh yeah."
I'm 6'4" with red hair. Did I screw up your movie? Okay.
No, he was. I don't know. He was a little bigger than you.
You mean he had manly shoulders? Is that what you mean?
I think no. He. Never mind.
It's only going to get worse. No, he was just more attractive. Ah! No, he's someone I could visualize. No. Ah. Anyway, so I'm sorry. This guy walked by.
He came into the camera and he said, "Hello, what are you doing?" And he's got this accent from somewhere, and he says, "Oh yeah, I'm an actor too. I was Julius Caesar on Hercules." And it was this enormous guy, and he was just so great and funny and proud, and he's in the movie now.
I didn't know that people really like talk. You know, he's got that real like, oh, chimney sweep kind of way of talking.
Yeah.
The chitty chitty bang bang school of acting. So he's in it now. He's like
he's in it.
So he
He's in
could
it.
win a
We've got-
prize at Cannes. He's just a guy that was walking down the
He
street.
could. He's great though.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, that project's called
And
Famous.
Charles is in it too. Charles Sheen. You should. That was mean. That was mean today.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's all behind him now.
Why? Okay, it's all behind him now. I didn't say he did anything. I said a hooker had a glove that... Oh, you're right. That's bad. If I'd read these things before I'd get out there, I'd realize. All right, well, my apologies to him. I'm all broken up about that. Now, anyway... No, he's a nice guy. You produced this movie, Famous, so we'll be looking for that.
Yeah.
And Naked is playing at the Classic Stage Company through April 30th, so people should check that out.
Yes.
Hey, thanks a lot for coming by
Thank you.
again. Great to have you here. Mira Sorvino, everybody. Jack Black coming up in just a second.